is that on that page, on the Instagram page, there's a post where it looks like Drake is dead.
So I'm so proud of that project, except for one part. It's one part of that shit that make me feel like, man, that's the lamest shit I ever did in my fucking life, right?
Is that on that page? There's on the Instagram page. There's a post where it looks like Drake is dissing J. Cole me, right? So I'm so proud of that project, except for one part. It's one part of that. __ that make me feel like, man, that's the lamest __ I ever did in my __ life, right? Looks like there's trouble in paradise for Drake once again. Honestly, it's becoming a pattern with him now, and he may want some help. So y'all remember how Drake and J. Cole hooked up and released a banger together, first-person shooter? Well, looks like they're going through a breakup right now. Yeah, that's right. What happened? Well, Drake acted like a high school girl who got her heart broken and posted one of J. Cole's old tweets on his Fine account. We'll talk about the Fine account later. The important thing here is that fans thought that J. Cole and Drake were on good terms, but it seems like they're not. But who broke it off? Well, Drake's dropping the quiz, but it looks like Cole might have made the first move since he felt betrayed by Drake. And honestly, it's not a surprise since that's Drake's entire personality. But Cole's simply not sitting back and taking it. He's planning to hit him right where it hurts by hooking up with Kendrick. Just how much truth is there to the rumor? Are we smelling another rap beef? Let's find out. Going to maybe possibly say beef between Drake and J. Cole, where they end up doing diss tracks to each other? Or is Drake just going to be dropping subliminal disses to J. Cole? Drake shades Cole. So you know how fans have been wondering about Drake being quiet for a while. I mean, the dude went from responding to diss tracks within a couple of hours to dropping off from the face of the earth. Well, he decided to change that up in his signature corny way. Of course, turns out that back when he was beefing with Kendrick, the disses got too much for him. So the rapper did what any other man his age would do. He made a Fine account. Girl, someone needs to tell this man he ain't in high school. You can find him on IG by simply looking up a plot twist. And based on the first post, Drizzy created the account on June 28, 20,124. Looks like he really loves having one, because since then, he has made like 250 posts. Heck, it's also the same account that Drake used to surprise fans with 100 gigabytes of new content instead of making the caption of his recent posts a personal rant and a true high school girl fashion. Drake linked fans to the 100 gigs org website, which featured multiple unreleased songs, never seen studio session footage, and more. Heck, one of the videos features Drake talking about the woman who inspired his viral track Hotline Bling, you know. And then this __ is like this. I used to like, okay, so we used to be in bed together, right? We just finished, and her phone would be blowing up, so I saved her name, and my phone has Hotline Bling. Wow, that's always been her name on my phone, and I was looking at it today. I was like, Hotline Bling is a sick name, like that should be my artist name. But it's not, so I just like Drake changes his thing to H Bling. Looks like Drake's using the account to offer fans something more. Well, whatever his intentions were, his recent post really caught fans' attention. Drake decided to make the pettiest move of all time by posting an old tweet about J. Cole from 2019, which read, remember when J. Cole got his phone stolen out of his pocket by a fan, and they called Jay-Z from it, but he wasn't answering, so they called from their own phone, and he picked up. Yeah, there's definitely drama here. Drake then proceeded to quickly delete the post, but the damage was already done. The internet was talking about it. And here's what one person wrote: see Cole somewhere minding his business, and here comes Sassy Pants being messy. Meanwhile, another person wrote, I expected Drake to be in his mogul era at this stage in his career, not doing internet antics like the youngins. Some laugh, but he low-key going out sad. And well, it's kind of true. Drake's actions make no sense, so the question is, why is he doing this? If y'all remember, J. Cole was nowhere to be found while Drake was fighting the toughest battles of his career. I mean, the guy did owe him a #1 track, so why wouldn't Drake be mad? Yeah, well, it's because J. Cole felt betrayed, and he simply chose the winning team. J. Cole sides with DOT. Remember how J. Cole dropped the track 7-Minute Drill where diss Lamar? Well, earlier this year, before the beef, J. Cole had a change of heart. Apparently, he regrets singing that line. Now, he said, man, that's the lamest __ I ever did in my life, right? And I know this is not what a lot of people want to hear. I can hear mine word up there right now, like, nah, don't do that. But I got to keep it 100 with y'all. I damn near had a relapse, right? Because you've all heard some stuff that happened 2-3 weeks ago. However, long it was y'all heard that bazooka that was dropped and I felt conflicted. Cause I'm like, bro, I know I don't really feel way, but the world want to see blood, so I say all of that to say in my spirit of trying to get this music out, I moved in a way that spiritually feels bad on me. I tried to jab my N-word back, and I tried to keep it friendly, but at the end of the day, when I listen to it, and when it comes out, and I see the talk that she don't sit right with my spirit that disrupts my peace, so I want to say tonight in the midst of me doing that, and in that stuff trying to find a little angle, and downplay this N-words thing catalog and his greatness, I want to say right here tonight, how many people think Kendrick Lamar is one of the greatest MF to ever touch a microphone? Dreamville, y'all love Kendrick Lamar, correct as do I. For those of you who don't know your history, Cole and Kendrick have been tight for 10 years now. They first met in 2010 with Cole helping Kendrick produce his debut hit He Power. And then in 2012, had a few verses on the rapper's sophomore album Forbidden Fruit. But Cole messed up that relationship when he jumped on the track First-Person Shooter with Drake singing Me Oh Big 3. It's just Big Me Love when they argue. The hardest MC, is it K. Is it Aubrey or me? We the Big 3, like we started a league and that basically just got this entire thing started in the first place. Kendrick clapped up with the verse, yeah, get up with me. __, sneak dissing J First-Person Shooter. I hope they came with 3 switches. MF, the Big 3 word, it's just Big Me on like that. Cole was the first to fire back at Dot on the song 7-Minute Drill, and man did he straight up go for it. He rapped the rap beef ain't realer than the __. I seen in Cumberland, he averaged in one hard verse like every 30 months or something. FI. He was referencing the 5-part The Heart series that Lamar has rolled out over the course of his career. Cole also rapped, if he wasn't dissing then we wouldn't be discussing him. Lord don't make me have to smoke this word, cause I F with him, but push come to shove on this Mike I will humble him. But like we said, Cole's changed now. He doesn't care about the fact that Drake gave him his only #1 now. He has his priorities set straight. And he's not the only one. Lil Wayne's walking out on Drake as well. Yeah, you heard that right. And we're not throwing it out there to see what sticks. We're saying it because we got cold hard proof. You see, Wayne was spotted wearing an XO chain, the label's insignia, in a recent music video, and it's not like Drake and The Weeknd got any love to share. Heck, The Weeknd also reposted the picture of Lil Wayne rocking the chain on his IG account with the caption, the GOAT emoji, rocking the XO, playing the guitar emoji. Honestly, the entire situation had fans scratching their heads. One person wrote, yeah, Wayne and Drake definitely got beef. Meanwhile, another person wrote, Wayne the type to walk in the middle of a shootout and not know WTF going on, crying face emoji. And then there's his verse on Cortez Saturday Mornings, which many fans think is a Drake disc. In the lyrics, it fit me like a glove. OJ, and I'ma need a little love from your hating a word and need less yes men and more amens. I'ma need more real prayers and less praying hands. Fans think that the OG love points at the cover art for Drake's disc song 616 in LA, and the praying hands mentioned could be referencing Drake's 6 God logo, but that didn't even come close to these 2 lines. You standing on business, I'm a businessman, I'm a goat word, you a sacrificial lamb, you a teddy bear word, a Teddy Graham, and who do we know with Graham as a last name? Oh, and let's not forget about the time Lil Wayne changed the lyrics of Kendrick's viral diss track, Not Like Us. He chanted they don't like us while performing the motto in Las Vegas and holding up his OVO chain. Apparently, it was supposed to turn around a bad situation for his #1 guy, but fans think Wayne was only trying to fool fans. Music. I mean, Dot did try to drive a wedge in between the two on Not Like Us when the rich baby daddy artist slept with the New Orleans rapper's partner while he was in jail. If on Wayne girl while he was in jail, that's conniving. Then get his face tatted like a B word apologizing. And get this, Wayne did talk about the situation when it went down, and he wasn't exactly feeling it. He wrote about the experience in his 2016 book Gone Till November, a journal of Rikers Island. I woke up still feeling messed up about the mess up day that I had. Hell is what it was. I'm used to arguing with my girl daily, but finding out that she if Drake was the absolute worst thing I could have found out as a man. Honestly, that stuff hurt. And not because it was Drake, it could have been any man and it would have hurt the same. She said it happened way before we got together, but she just never told me. When Drizzy came to see me, he was like, yeah, it's true, don't F with her like that, cause I did F her.